Will a 1977 Ford F600 run on less than 8 cylinders? Turns out it can. It can run on 3. What happens if I get all 8 firing?
He's got his blinker on. All right, hang on before you start it.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and take the air cleaner off of it.
Hey folks. So the last time you saw me, we had the power steering done, but the old girl's acting real sluggish. So Matt came over today to help me troubleshoot that.
We'll see if we can figure it out.
So
we're gonna pop the air cleaner off, and it kind of sounds like it's missing. So we're gonna see about that. But the first thing I want to do is maybe adjust the idle to where we can keep it running.
that'd be handy. Where's my little stool? There it is.
So we're gonna pop the air cleaner off of it.
Does this help? It's a rolling stool. When you step on it,
Yeah,
the wheels go flat.
that might help. Is your key on? You can turn it off if it is.
It's off.
Okay. Here.
Oh, there's stuff there. What is that?
There's like acorn bits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we ain't worried about all that.
And a little bitty nut.
Little bitty nut.
Air cleaner. Okay, fire this thing up. Well, that didn't change anything.
No, it did not.
Maybe it did. So what plug is that? That one, so it's this one here.
All right.
That one did.
Have I got 3 spark plugs not sparking?
Yeah, you've got like quite a few that's not changing anything. Oh!
That one ain't pushed all the way down. Of course, it wasn't doing nothing, but
It's sparking, so
that next one to it didn't push all the way down either. It's sparking also.
like,
Like, am I running a 3-cylinder truck right now?
yeah, you might be. So these two ain't doing nothing. That one is. That one's not. That one is. This one, and this one. That one's not doing anything. That one's really not doing anything. So, like, if you pull this one off,
Yeah.
then you pull this one off, then you pull this one off. Which one was it?
I think it's that one. And the second one in the back.
Here?
No.
Here?
That one, I think.
Now you got you a 4-cylinder.
Wow.
Ow! Get you a 3-cylinder.
Holy moly.
All right, go shut her down.
Yeah. Three-cylinder truck. And it was running better than this.
You may have a fouled plug. You may have a bunch of plugs fouled.
Well, I'm saying, I may have had a 4-cylinder all this time and I just lost
Yeah.
one and now I'm got a 3-cylinder.
Yeah. So,
Holy moly.
yeah, you might get 70 out of the old girl with the
Yeah, with all the holes firing. That's wild. I can't believe it was still running on 3 cylinders.
And then we'll have to adjust
The carburetor
again because I had to lower the idle because it'll be actually hitting on all 8.
Right.
But yeah, we'll put spark plugs in it and maybe get it firing on all 8 cylinders, and it may, do a little better.
Well, you want to run to the parts store?
I mean, we can.
Oh,
You ain't gonna believe this.
what?
This whole truck was running on 3 cylinders.
Wow. I hope Matt's hungry because I ordered him food too since he was there.
Well, all right. That's awesome of you. Well, cool. I guess when you get back, we'll grab a bite to eat, and then we're going to run to town and buy plugs and wires because, yeah, I'm replacing all of that.
Yeah. Well, y'all hang out till I get back. I'm waiting on the food now.
Okie dokie.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. I love you too. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Bye. 3 plugs. That'd cause a problem. How about that? 3 whole sparkulators. And it was driving. Y'all saw me driving it around. All right. Well, I guess we're going to grab a bite for lunch and then we'll head to the hardware store. I'll see y'all in a minute. So yeah, we went to the parts store and could not find spark plugs or distributor cap or rotor for this old truck. And so then I've been doing some research online. I also went to another parts store on a later date and got some of the parts that I need. So I'm still having to try and get parts together for this. I'll keep you guys updated. Hey folks, so I got all the parts I needed to put the spark plugs in the old F600. So let's see if I can get it to run better than it has been. Holy moly, leaves everywhere. Yeah, it looks like a piston. Just remove the 8th spark plug. And once again, go look in the cylinder, make sure I don't see any big bad problems. Then we're gonna fire this thing up and see how it does. Yeah, that's a piston. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm looking at. You see, I'm just looking at the surface of the piston. There's no big chunks or scary looking things. I don't see anything on the sidewall that concerns me. And of course, I can't see everything, but what I can see looks okay. And I know you're like, oh, what are the torque specs? Man, on these old trucks, the torque spec was tight. All right. Last wire. On the plug. And then over there on the distributor. While I'm here, clip that in. Go ahead and pull these down a little bit so they don't look so outlandish. That'll do. This plug on the distributor right there. There you go. Man, look at that. That's okay. They're all down good. Yeah. All right. Now, pick up all these spark plugs, set them aside. When I crank this truck, it's probably going to idle real high. Because Matt and I had adjusted the idle because it was only running on 3 cylinders. Which is not great. Yeah, I gotta play with the idle screw. But it sounds better. All right, adjust the idle screw a little bit. Try that again. Well, there you have it, folks. You put 8 spark plugs in a vehicle and it runs better than 3. All right, folks, let's take her for a drive and see how she does. I'll go for a ride. So you can see the steering wheel on turning. So yeah, it turns out the old truck runs a lot better if you got 8 cylinders firing instead of 3. And the power steering is fantastic, just fantastic. Just one hand steering it like it ain't nothing. That's too cool. Just sitting still, turning the truck around. Oh, can you get out, or I got you too close?
No, I'm good.
So to recap, the power steering job works great. Now the truck's firing on all 8 cylinders. The engine feels a lot more responsive. It's still not super fast. It never was going to be. This is the Ford 330 medium block V6 or V8. It was built for these big old trucks. It's got bottom end torque, but not a lot of high speed. Made it to a 4-speed gearbox and a bulldog rear end. The best you can get out of her is about 60 miles an hour. But I can actually climb a hill now and still be increasing speed, whereas before it was just ka-cha, 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 ka-cha. You know, so it definitely is an improvement. And she definitely sounds a lot happier. So to answer the question, can you vastly improve the performance of a vehicle if you have 8 spark plugs firing? The answer is yes. So thank you guys. God bless y'all. Remember, like and subscribe. Drop us a comment. If you happen to be watching us on one of the other platforms like TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, you can always come here and watch full videos of our builds. I love you guys. I love all my fans, all the subscribers that tune in and watch this. It just tickles me to death that, you know, and I know I'm like small time at this stage, but there's, you know, thousands of people tuning into what we're doing every week. That's really pretty cool. So, thank you guys. God bless y'all, and I'll see you next time.